This is the Bark River Fox River 2 in A2 blade steel. This is a carbon steel that can patina like crazy on you. First production run on these red micarta handle scales. Okay, I haven't had the knife for too long. However, I think I have the opportunity to put it to some use. So let's do some cutting and give you some impressions on it. Okay. These are what Barkies give you guys. They just give you a good edge. This knife is brand new. I made my scratch myself. Look at the way it cuts. You want to carve to sharpen up a 10 peg. The precision that you're getting here is very good. It doesn't envy its candy grind, at least on this task. We're gonna try to feather a little bit later and see what we get. But the cutting performance is really good. Okay, all right, let's try something else. How's the handle as I'm doing this? The swell surprised me. I wasn't expecting that wide a swell. Okay, but I agree that the handle may be a little bit short. I have large hands. I don't think the regular Fox River would be comfortable enough for me. Maybe doable, but not. This is a lot better. However, as you can see, I'm almost running out of room. Okay, I don't have a lot of options to change my grip. On this regular grip is comfortable. I was thinking that one of the reasons why Bark River doesn't give you a sharp spine like LT does is probably for comfort. If you put your hand here, you don't want a sharp spine here. It's gonna be maybe a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm thinking that's why they do it. Okay. All right, so enough cutting. Let's talk about the design and show you some comparisons. Okay, here's the Fox River EXT1, another Bark River. The blade here is just over 4 inches. On this one is about 5.1. Somewhere it's listed as 5. In other places it's listed as 5.25. I have a 5.1 and change, so that's what you get. Thicknesses of the handle and blade. Okay, and here's an interesting comparison because it's very similar in size. The Gail Bradley Bowie, very similar, almost identical in blade length. Thickness wise, you get more comfort. I don't want to say comfort because this is a very comfortable handle that follows a different approach to design. A little bit thicker here as well, so is the blade. Okay, so uses for the knife. Here's the sheath. The previous owners sawed off the ferro rod. Not sure why someone would like to do that. Maybe they have no use, but I would have definitely preferred to keep it. It's lightweight, it's thin, low profile. I think it's going to carry decently well, although I would always prefer a deeper carry on my fixed blades. Okay, it's not treated. I need to work on that. Uses for the design. I think this is an ideal hiking companion style fixed blade. You don't want to go super crazy batoning with it because, as I have demonstrated and seen in previous experiences that I've had, you can damage the edge on thinner grinds like this if you go too crazy on the wood, either while batoning or perhaps doing harder cuts where you twist at the end of your motion. So hiking companion, camp knife, again emphasizing on cutting, not so much wood processing. So any type of food prep, this is excellent for. I'm excited to try this in the kitchen, and hopefully I get some footage of that. But this is gonna, based on my experience with Barkies edges and convex grinding, this is gonna be very interesting in the kitchen. I'm sure very useful, very nice to use in the kitchen. I like how the blade angle slopes down. It's not straight. Okay, that's a trademark of a good knife. in my experience, you want that for addressing the design of your muscles in the hand and forearm. Okay, and it's just a beauty, guys. Really comfortable beauty at that. It's not the most comfortable handle from Bark River. The Kalahari, for instance, will give you a better handle for my large size hands. This is too small. I don't want to say that this gunny handle is more comfortable, because it feels a little bit slimmer. Okay, somehow it may be shorter as well, although it's not shorter in paper. It doesn't come down, it doesn't slope taper down here. I don't think taper is the right word. It doesn't angle down, so it doesn't feel as comfortable as the Fox River. I prefer the grip on the Fox River, absolutely. However, what I don't prefer is the grip on the Fox River over my Kalahari. My Kalahari has a better handle, much better handle. Okay, much bigger as well, so maybe that's why. Okay, and the swell is more pronounced. I mean, we're being very very technical here, right? I mean, these are extremely comfortable handles, but when comparing, if you ask me to compare, this is superior. Okay, that's those are some thoughts on the Fox River 2. I don't see a lot of videos on the knife out there, so I thought it would be a good idea to put it in front of the camera and show you some of you that may be interested in this excellent option. Thank you.